Oops. Welcome to Mishaps and Miracles. This is the first episode, and I am so excited to be here.
Woo-hoo.
And to welcome Miss Queen Dean. I have been procrastinating, which will be my natural nature, as you will see, as you follow me. And what I hope to accomplish in Mishaps and Miracles is just showing the authenticity of who we are and what we're about. Life is not supposed to be perfect, although we have this fantastic fantasy and dream that everything always works out exactly the way we think it's going to. But what I have learned is that God has a good sense of humor. And just when you think you have control of something, lo and behold, He's got jokes. So with that being said, we are here to tell you some of the mishaps and a lot of the miracles that we have seen in our journey. As I said, I am super excited to welcome Miss Queen Dean.
Hello. How are you out there?
Miss Queen Dean is one of my best friends, and you will frequently see her on Mishaps and Miracles.
I'm excited.
She is one of the main reasons why I'm doing this. So, to start off on our journey, Miss Queen Dean and I met in 2007. I was a little lost soul, calling out for help, looking for answers, and lo and behold, voila, my very own messenger comes and finds me and delivers a message, which sets me on my journey of redemption, a lot of fun,
yes,
and tons of miracles that I would have never expected.
And mishaps.
And this lady has walked those journeys with me,
yes,
hand in hand, and has prayed for me, cheered me on, cried with me, shown up and just given me hugs when I needed one, and has just really shown what friendship looks like.
And vice versa. She have done the same for me. It's been a journey for the both of us. An amazing journey, sometimes sad journey, sometimes unexpected journey, but it has been a journey.
And we are so excited that you are here with us tonight. I am super excited that I am actually sitting here behind the camera and doing what I had said I was going to do. I spoke it out. I had the honor of being on To Bring About podcast, and I am so grateful for that opportunity. I have also worked with Kansas City Collaborators Interrupt KC. They were my mentors in helping me get started. So before I even start my journey, I want to say to the people who have poured into me and to this journey, thank you so much. I truly appreciate you sharing knowledge and not being gatekeepers of all of the wonderful things that we all have in store and all the gifts that we've been given. So thank you so much for that gifting that you have shared with me, that I'm now sharing with future entrepreneurs, podcasters. And I hope that we can get some people from KC who are willing to come on and share their stories of fun, goodness, some, grief stories. Grief is real, and that is one of my main
Yes, it is.
One of my main goals. I am an author, and I have written the book Story Within. I have also started a blog, Words with JennieV. They really do hit on the grieving process and the healing process.
Both are amazing. You need to check it into it. The book is amazing. Oh my gosh. JennieV is at an all-time high. It's very, very fulfilling.
See, and that's why I love her, because she is one of my greatest cheerleaders in life, and everybody needs a cheerleader. But you also need somebody who is honest enough to humble your ass too, which she also does so graciously. She has zero hesitation in checking my ass and telling me to.
But that's what friends are for.
That's what friends
That's what
are
love
for.
is. That's what real love is.
That is what real love is.
And we do that to each other. It's just not a one-way street. She checks me when I need to be checked as well. She's an amazing woman, but at the same time, she can crack that whip.
So let me tell you a little bit about Miss Queen Dean over here. Miss Queen Dean is the owner and CEO of Dean's Fan Art. She is a custom designer of caskets and urns. I cannot even say how impressive her work is. How you bring tragedy and sadness, and you like literally wrap your love around the person that you are sending off. It brings a sense of the individual, of their uniqueness, of their gifting, of what makes them special to the people that they love. And you are one of the strongest, most beautiful, toughest people I've ever met in my life.
Thank you.
You are super creative. I mean, you have invented many things in your mind that have actually come to fruition. Unfortunately, you weren't the one who got the recognition for
absolutely
for inventing it, but I can at least say that I have personally used like 2 or 3 items already that I ordered off the TT shop, and that we had actually worked on together, that you thought of, that would be very helpful to women who are trying to shape themselves and be able to go to the restroom at the same time.
Absolutely. Those are things that has been in the mind that other people have brought into fruition, that me and her have talked about and put it in the atmosphere, but I just wasn't the one to make it happen. But Dean's Fan Art is my baby, something that I love to do. It eases the sorrow for families that are grieving. Instead of just a plain casket, they see their loved ones wrapped into what their character was, or the things that they love, the nuisance of life that they admire. And so that's what my business is all about, easing the sorrow of the grieving when they see their loved ones there, and they can see them in a different light. So it keeps them from grieving so hard, because it's an amazing casket wrap that they can look at and be proud of their loved ones.
So what was the inspiration behind you creating this vision and making this happen?
Well, it was brought to me in a dream one night, and it kind of startled me because it was designer caskets at a funeral, and so of course I thought someone was going to pass, but I was asking, why was they in a designer casket or custom-made casket? And then God brought everything into an understanding of what He was trying to give me, a business, and I put that in motion, not right off, but my mom was alive at the time, and she was my biggest cheerleader, and she encouraged me to pursue it. But when she passed, I almost let it die. But she also loved the color yellow, and at that time, that's a custom casket. They had to order it, which cost us $1,000 more, and that made me think about, had I been pursuing the dream, I could have wrapped my mom's casket in yellow. But even after that, I was grieving so hard that I couldn't bring this dream into fruition until God slapped me around, told me, get yourself together. And once he did that, I had enough, I want to say, drive in me, or enough where he put me together enough to pursue it. And then I put it in motion, and it's alive right now.
So we speak about these dreams, the visions, and so our backstory. So us, as I mentioned at the beginning, I was in a lost place, and I was grieving the loss of my grandmother. I had cried out when she had passed away and was like, who is going to be my guide, or who's going to be my inspiration now in this journey moving forward? God, through some strange circumstances, which we will get to on another episode, decided to hand deliver this one to me.
Absolutely.
And just speak life into me, to answer some actual prayers, conversation that I had in that moment of sorrow. When I was crying out, I was pretty pissed off. But the initial conversation that we had left me awestruck. And what I can say about this beautiful vessel of God is that when she is asked to do something for the people, she will graciously oblige. And that is the foundation of what started our friendship.
Absolutely.
And our sisterhood. And my journey to healing was her raw, unfiltered truth. The first conversation we had, she pretty much left me speechless.
And we talked for hours as if we'd known each other, but we knew that it was God connected, because upon meeting her and the way we met, like she said, we'll get into it another time, but she was broken, and she was hurting, and she was in a bad place, but God using me as a vessel to ensure her that God was at the forefront. He gave me some vital information that I didn't know. I couldn't know because I didn't know her. And that sparked this beautiful friendship that has been over 20 years now. And I love her. She's an amazing woman. And I wouldn't take back meeting her because it was meant to be. And the best is yet to come.
The best is yet to come. We are so glad that you have joined us for our first episode. We are so thankful for your patience in waiting for this to happen, for this to launch. And I promise you, we have so much goodness and juice that you will be blown away. For those of you judgy peeps, I need you to go ahead and get your pearls ready, because some of these conversations we have are going to have you clenching those sorry suckers, and you are going to, you're going to want those pearls, I promise you, because we have so much juice. Yes, we are on fire for the Lord. But boy, we are examples that God will use anyone for anything.
And if you're not a God believer,
that's okay too.
That's fine. You just probably won't understand us. For all those ones who know that God do speaks in dreams, and he speaks in visions, and he speaks through people, welcome, because we have a lot of stuff to talk about. And God is a number one topic in this podcast.
That is the reason we are here. Unlike the other reason I've had difficulty, to be honest, is because we like to be honest.
Absolutely.
I've been asked to find a niche, niche, whatever, however you say it.
Tomato.
But anyway, like, I'm niching, you know. What my niche is that I do what God asked me to do. And I speak to whomever is willing to listen. And I let the chips fall where they may. And we are here for this. This mission is for God's glory. And so, as we said, if you're not a follower of Christ, you know, not everybody is. And that's the thing, is that if we're truly being who we are, we know that Christ loves everybody. He will go and find you. He will sit next to you, and he will speak to your heart and to your soul, and you don't even have to listen. The goodness just finds you. The goodness will be there when you need it. And so we're here to share that story. We're here to share that journey. And we welcome everybody. We welcome no matter who you are, what you do.
We love to have you here.
We love to have you here. We are a big, big, happy family.
Absolutely.
And so we are maybe a little dysfunctional family, but we are full of love. We are full of encouragement. We may have to tell you the truth sometimes, and it may hurt, but it's all in love. And we are so happy to have you here. Welcome, and follow along for some more Mishaps and Miracles. All my love, JennieV.